Around this campfire, the bonds of military service, loyalty, and honor are being passed down.
What I want you to know is the last thing your dad was thinking about was you.
To children who share the loss of a military parent.
Makes me feel like I'm not forgotten and other people care.
A Soldier's Child Foundation was started nearly 10 years ago by Daryl Mackin, a retired Navy cook who saw a need after a neighbor's son was killed on the battlefield.
These are boys and girls who've lost a mom or dad during active military service. So it's any type of death. It could be combat-related, KIA, heart attack, stroke, training accident, suicide.
I like them dangling around my neck because it's close to my heart, where I keep my dad.
The charity maintains a schedule of outreach programs throughout the year, like this golf outing with veterans. The goal is simple, to let these kids know that despite losing a parent, they remain a part of a bigger family.
Another guy from my team.
I wanted to come because there's a lot of people like me, like myself, where they have gone through the same struggle I have without a dad.
They need to know that America's behind them.
And an outdoor adventure camp held recently in Tennessee.
It makes you feel comforted that you're not the only one going through this situation.
Loved. Definitely loved.
It brings them together, and that's the magic. Empathy.
Daryl treats us like his own kid. He makes that hole in our heart full again.
And in the spirit of a soldier's ethos, leave no man behind, here, no military child is left behind. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.